Hello loves, so I was sent some extra glitter along with my order from the Glitter Fairy and I thought I'd try a little design with it. So what I've done here is I've just filed down my nails, they were ready for an infill anyway, and I just wanted to change shape. This is the glitter I was sent, it's Stacey-Jay from the Fairy collection. I'm using Neo Nails Max Adhesion Liquid. Can we just take a minute to look at this shine? Oh my gosh. I will be ordering this. This is stunning. I'm so glad I had a play with it. Thank you, Lucy, for sending that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is lay down a very thin bed, because remember I have just filed down my acrylic very, very thin. So I'm infilling with a very thin layer, and then I'm going to add the glitter. This is going to be a full glitter nail. So I'm going to pat the glitter into the wet acrylic. If it starts to dry, I'm going to add a very small amount of very, very wet bead, and then just pat it in again. Now there are so many beautiful pieces in this glitter collection. There's flower shapes, there's holographic multi-cut pieces. It's just stunning. So I'm trying to arrange it on my little tiny nail. My nails are titchy. As best I can. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to let it set, and then I'm going to cap it with Neo Nails clear acrylic. Also, what I will do is once I've put the glitter in, I'll give it a couple of minutes just to set before I cap it, because, and it did happen this time actually, it can move about when you're capping with the clear. So that's just something to be aware of. Maybe give it a little bit more time than I did. Now I'm just gently kind of patting the acrylic down, getting it all around the glitter and moving it down towards the free edge of the nail. I am trying not to move the glitter about, but some pieces were just a little bit loose. But as long as you take your time and do it gently and just keep checking the shape of the nail to make sure it's exactly how you want, and also keep making sure that those pieces of glitter are turning kind of matte, and that means that they're fully encapsulated and you know you've got enough clear on there to have a good file at the end to shape the nail without cutting into that glitter and taking away the beautiful shine. I'm literally just going through the nail and checking the side walls, the cuticle area, and making sure if there's any little bits that still kind of shimmer, okay, maybe I've not got enough clear on there, so I'll go back in and pop another bead there and just keep checking. I'm taking Frantic Fusia from Neo Nails, and I am attempting to do an ombre with this completely bright neon pigmented acrylic, which was hard, and I keep taking my hand out of shot at this point, and it was infuriating trying to edit it. But basically I'm going to go from the free edge and I'm going to pat down and then gently feather up and get that to where I want it to be, and then I'm going to get my nail bed colour, which I believe is warm beige, warm natural beige, and I'm going to apply that at the cuticle area and blend down, and I'm going to keep doing that until I've got the blend that I want. And then so I don't ruin it when I'm filing, I'm actually going to encapsulate it, and I did pop a couple of little pieces of the glitter just to keep that theme flowing through the nails. Some of you may be like, oh my god, she's taking ages doing this ombre. I normally do quite quick ombres, especially like the baby boomer ones, but this was just a hard colour to do it with. I don't know why. It might be the consistency, not sure, but it just took me a lot longer than normal. But here we are. Anyway, we're onto the nail bed. We're going to blend down. I did go out of shot for the first part of this, so obviously it's not in the video because that would be really infuriating. I'm trying my best to kind of get the blend as nice as possible. I'm not overly fussed because I am going to pop glitter on it, but I'm not putting a ton of glitter there, so I do want the blend to look pretty. Again, this brush is still annoying me. I am going to invest in the CJP brush when I get their trial kit as well. So I will be doing that, and I will be trying that out and letting you guys know what I think of it. So my aim here is just to get a few of the key pieces of glitter, like maybe a flower, a couple of the hexagons, a couple of the smaller pieces, and keep them, you know, patted down so they're flat, so I don't have to make it too bulky when I encapsulate. Now on this nail, it's literally just going to be, on the next nail, sorry, it's going to be just a clear nail because I'm going to do some painting on there with gel polish. So I'm going to speed that up and just run through that. It's just basic. I did get a couple of bits of glitter in there. My fault. So quick tip, when you've used glitter, next time put something over the top, maybe some more kitchen towel to wipe your brush on and not do what I did. But I wasn't really bothered because I'm going straight over with gel polish. So I've sped this one up, and then we'll go back down to normal speed for the more detailed parts. Okay, I'm going to apologise in advance. I go completely out of shot for 90% of this nail. I've basically done a complete nail bed colour. So the whole nail is in, I think it's warm beige or warm natural beige. And then I've done some glitter along the side. Look, there it is. I completely went out of shot for the whole thing. So then I've encapsulated it as normal. The thumbnail is just completely clear because we're going to do gel polish on that as well. Here we are, all filed and buffed and ready for polish. So I'm going to use Nsi Glaze and Go on the pinky finger, the ring finger and the index finger, and then I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds in my LED lamp. I'm then going to use my blue sky polish on my thumb and middle finger, and I'm going to do a couple of designs. We're going to do a design on the middle finger and then a solid pink on the thumb. So I'm going to stop talking now, and I'll catch you at the end. So this is my second layer of the white. I've cured the first layer for 30 seconds. I'm going to leave this second layer wet. I'm then going to use the lid of one of my acrylic pots, and I'm going to add a blob of the pink that I'm using. I'll put everything in the description box. And I'm going to add a blob of the top coat to that. And just to kind of thin it out, I'm going to slowly mix them together so I don't get any air bubbles. And then I'm going to do a design. I believe it's called Charm or something like that. I've seen it on Instagram and I'm trying to do it, but the problem is my striper brush is not thin, it is fat. I am telling you, it's the ugliest, fattest brush ever. So I will be investing in the Magpie brush, which is super fine. But they turned out cute and I'm really happy with them. And I love the way the pink just separates. You just literally pop it on and let it do its thing. You can do anything you want. It's so creative and so much fun. So I let that settle, and then I double cured it. I cured it for 120 seconds. I then top coated everything, and there we are. I love them. I hope you like them. Do subscribe and like, check out my other videos, and if you've got any other ideas for me to do, send them my way.